The high desert of Arizona glowed under the afternoon sun when a towering Apache woman named Taza crossed paths with a lone cowboy called Eli. She was known across the region for her strength and height, and for keeping people at a distance with sharp words and sharper confidence. When Eli offered to help fix a broken water trough near her land, Taza laughed. She told him he could not handle even her simplest tasks. The challenge was not cruel, but dismissive. She had learned to test people quickly to avoid disappointment. Eli did not argue. He nodded, rolled up his sleeves, and began working. He did not try to impress her with bravado. He focused on the problem, measuring, adjusting, and repairing with patience. Taza watched quietly, expecting him to quit or complain. The sun dipped lower, but Eli stayed. He listened when Taza pointed out flaws and corrected them without pride. She noticed his calm endurance. He was not intimidated by her presence, nor was he trying to dominate it. That unsettled her expectations. As days passed, Eli returned, helping with fencing, hauling supplies, and mending equipment. Taza continued testing him, pushing his limits with long hours and heavy work. Eli never mocked her strength or tried to compete. He respected it, working alongside rather than against it. One evening, Taza finally asked why he kept coming back. Eli answered simply. He said challenges did not scare him, but disrespect did. He believed real strength showed in consistency, not in size or volume. The words stayed with her longer than she expected. Taza shared her story by the fire. She had grown up proving herself in a world that treated her as an obstacle. Being strong meant being alone. People either feared her or tried to control her. She learned to push first to avoid being hurt later. Eli listened without interrupting. He spoke of his own failures, of leaving places when things became hard. He admitted he was tired of running. He wanted to build something steady, even if it took time. The honesty created a quiet understanding between them. The land demanded cooperation. A storm damaged the irrigation lines, and together they worked through the night. Mud, wind, and exhaustion tested them both. Taza expected Eli to break. Instead, he adapted, followed her lead, and supported her decisions. By morning, the water flowed again. Taza realized something had shifted. Eli had handled not just the work but the pressure. He did not try to prove dominance. He proved reliability. That mattered more than any boast or challenge she had thrown at him. People in nearby towns began to notice the partnership. Some whispered, others judged. Taza stood tall as always, but now she was not standing alone. Eli did not shrink beside her. He matched her pace, respecting her space and strength equally. One afternoon, Taza repeated her old words, half smiling this time. She said most men could not handle even her presence. Eli replied that handling was not the goal. Understanding was. The simplicity of his answer disarmed her more than any argument. Their bond grew through shared labor and mutual respect. There were disagreements, but they faced them openly. Neither tried to overpower the other. Decisions were made together, grounded in trust and clear communication. Taza discovered that being strong did not require constant defense. Eli discovered that courage sometimes meant standing steady rather than charging ahead. Together, they redefined partnership on their own terms, shaped by balance instead of competition. As seasons changed, the land flourished. Taza's confidence softened into peace. Eli's restlessness settled into purpose. They did not rush labels or promises. What they built was durable because it was chosen daily, not claimed in a moment. When asked how it worked between them, Taza answered honestly. She said strength did not need to be challenged to be respected. Eli added that proving someone wrong mattered less than proving you could be trusted. The desert remained vast and demanding, but it no longer felt isolating. Two people, once guarded by pride and doubt, found common ground through effort and respect. What began as a challenge ended as partnership, steady and unbreakable. They never spoke of handling or conquering again. They spoke of building, enduring, and choosing one another. And that choice, made quietly each day, proved stronger than any test either had imagined.